Good morning, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's Chanadel. So, starting off the day in Paris at this train station. It's called Gare du Nord. Sorry, I cannot speak French, but look at the outside of this building, guys. It's the coolest train station I've seen. I know we haven't gone in yet, but we're about to. I mean, we're pretty early because we learned a lesson from leaving London Eurostar to Paris. We're like, we have to get early because the passport control line is super long. It's almost like going through TSA at the airport without TSA pre-check. So we wanted to make sure we got here early in time, get some coffee, and then we're gonna head on a train to London. I think it's like an hour train ride. It's not too bad, but come along with us as we head into the train station. Okay guys, so we just got off the train of Eurostar and back at the train station in London. Now we gotta take the underground train to get to the hotel. And then after that, I'm gonna meet up with actually one of my friends that I used to go to school in Jamaica. We're gonna go to the Camden Market. So one thing that's frustrating about their train system, I wish it was like New York, where you can buy a week on, like, you know, in New York they have the Metro card. You can put like, I think what, $30 and get unlimited train rides for the whole week. Here you have to pay as you go. Even if you buy a card, the machine is only for one-time use. You can just keep tapping with your credit card, debit card, whatever, but you gotta pay as you go. And it's like about £3 per ride, going there and coming back. So it just adds up pretty quickly. All right, about to go check into, well, not checking, go into the hotel now. Okay, so this is the main lobby where you check in, and then we're gonna head into the room now. All right, guys, quick room tour. I like how the key is like a wooden thing. The guy from guest services or check-in desk gave me his name. He said, just in case you need it, here it is. So let's go explore. So first thing I want to show you is the bathroom, because you guys know the bathroom is always my favorite spot out of the hotels. And it has a rainfall shower head, which I really love because it's just, I don't know, it's comfortable spending, especially when you're standing on there and the hot water is just going on you. Well, actually this one is over here. I thought it was up here. I'm kind of blind. But they have their bath and shower gel here, the conditioner, and the shampoo. And then this is the sink. They have a soap, lotion, lots of towels, which I like. I like this little table setup too, very nice. Here's the toilet. And then now we are going to explore the rest of the room. So this closet over here is just more storage. And then this little tiny one has the iron board and the iron inside of it, if it would focus. There we go, so blurry. And then we're gonna go into the bedroom in a sec. So first, they have 2 robes in here and an umbrella. But if you take this umbrella, it says it right on the paper, it will charge your account. So keep that in mind. And they do have these little bedroom slippers. Now, off to show you guys the bedroom. So over here is a little seating area. I know the view is not that great, guys, but the bathroom and the room itself is very pretty. I know it's a lot of construction, like throughout this whole trip we've been seeing constructions, but I mean, what can you do? We're just here for one night, so I can't really explain. And I just noticed on this pillow it has a little bug. It's like a beetle bug on there. And they do have 2 USBs, which is nice, but then you also have to have like an adapter. Like I've been telling you at all the other hotels, bring your universal adapter because they don't have regular plugs, as you can see. And let's see what's in here. Nothing. The storage. And over here, I'm assuming it's probably the fridge. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Jackson at the front desk did tell me that these drinks in this little mini refrigerator is complimentary, which is nice because most hotels, they would charge you for the drinks that is in the mini fridge. So the Coca-Cola, the water bottles are included. And then over here, they have some shortbread biscuits, some tea packets if you guys like to drink tea. We got espresso. Oh, look at all these mints and candies inside of here. And then in here is just more storage. I don't think there's anything inside here. Nope. And last but not least is the TV and the big king size bed. I like this little area with the light. The lighting is perfect on this mirror because if you want to do like videos or you want to do your makeup or whatever, it's perfect, and it has a little seat to go with it. Over here is the phone, a little notepad, pencil, and then another drawer you can open. And then last is, I think this is the blow dryer, which I need because every time I wash my hair at night, I like to blow dry my hair. So yeah, it includes that. And then let's see what's in this closet. Just more storage. So, I mean, this has been one of the nicest rooms I've been to here out of all the 3 hotels. All right, so we're about to go take the underground train again because we're gonna go to Camden Market and go meet up with one of my friends. Like I said, her name's Sasha. We went to school in Jamaica since I was like, what, from 1st grade, 5th grade. So this is gonna be the underground station we're gonna be taking right now. Okay, so we're about to board this train right now.
This station is Charing Cross. Change.
This is probably one of the busiest I ever seen in London. Like all the other places we went to wasn't so bad. Like it's so congested, it's crazy. I guess because the weather is nice and everybody had the same idea of let's go out and go shopping and eating and drinking. So okay, I think this whole strip is probably the Camden Market because there's so many shops, so many things to see. Lots and lots of people everywhere. I think it's so cool how they have like this clear domes where you can sit down, and there's like along the strip there's so many different food places you can choose from. There's burgers, there's ramen there's ice cream. So we're just looking around to see what we're gonna get. So we were just down there, and then if you come up to the 2nd floor it should be all the food court stuff. So we're gonna see what's over here. So we're about to have lunch here at Poppies Fish and Chips. Let's see how it compares to the one at So these are their starters, they got the sides, and then the main fish is right here. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, and then you got wine here, and then their soft drinks. Got a haddock fish, got my chips, it comes with the tartar sauce, and Bao ended up getting a side of mush and peas. This is cool. I like how they put the candy in this little mustard can, and they gave us a blackjack with focus, and then the other one is a fruit salad. Alright, we're about to go check out the London Dungeon next. Alright guys, so we just finished doing the London Dungeon. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record or take pictures inside of it. I literally thought it was like a horror museum, but it felt kind of like going through Sir Henry's Trail or like going to Halloween Horror Nights, because like some of them felt like haunted houses, but like each room had a story they had to tell, and it was funny and scary at the same time. It got dark and then it got bright, and then the scare actors will pop out of you. Usually I don't get scared, and Bao's usually the scared one when we go through the haunted stuff. But like beginning, there's a bathroom there, and then as soon as I got back, I'm like, where do we go? And Bao was like, I think it's here. He started flashing his flashlight, but then the person that was sitting on the bench, I thought it was mannequins. They popped up and I got scared like crazy. But it was really fun. It was like about like an hour and 25 minutes show and walk through, and it just felt like haunted houses and like history they were talking about. It was just really cool. I definitely recommend doing it. It's about £35 per person, and look at this gorgeous sunset, man. Behind me is the Big Ben, which we saw the other day. And over here, right next to me, is the London Eye, and this is where I just came out of the London Dungeon. So it's pretty cool. Look, seeing this right behind me. Oh yeah, I also forgot to talk about the lunch that we had at Poppies. Like I found it off Google Maps, and I was just craving some fish and chips, and it was actually really good. I enjoyed it, and it was good catching up with one of my friends from like elementary school. Like I told her we used to go to live in Jamaica, go to school, and I swear I thought she was gonna have like a Jamaican accent, and she just had a British accent. But it's all good. It was good catching up with friends, having a lunch. So far it's been a great day. So we're at the rooftop at the hotel we're staying at. So we're gonna be sharing some stuff here and then getting a drink. Hopefully some tables open up in the back. We can be able to see the rooftop. I mean, we're outdoor here. Okay, I got the Asian Anoria, which is Havana rum, mango, passion fruit, sugar, lime, and bitters, which is for 60. Wow, I've got whiskey with cinnamon, so we'll see how these. So for dessert, we're gonna share the ooey gooey butter cake. It has banana on the top, and then on the bottom is like cake. I forgot what cake it is, but it was really. Alright guys, so we just finished up at the rooftop. It was cool. The drink I had was really good, and Inglewood, I think that's his name, our server was excellent. And that dessert, oh my god, it was so warm and it was delicious. But the only thing is it's really crowded, so you have to come out early or make reservations. But luckily, since we're staying in the hotel, we didn't have to have a reservation. They just seat us down, but just not at the rooftop area because it was all full. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good morning, people. So I'm usually not a morning person, but I wanted to get breakfast before I head out and have to go home. Unfortunately, this trip is already coming to an end, but I like my little short trips. I really hate long trips because number one, I don't like to use up all my PTO. Two, I get bored easily once I knock off everything on my bucket list. It's like I get homesick, I want to go back home. And then three, the longer I stay here, the more money I spend, because you got to spend on food and transportations and tours and souvenirs or whatever else you do, you know. But let's go check out the breakfast they have. They said it's in the same rooftop place that I went to last night. So we'll see what they have for breakfast. Hopefully it's some really good food. So breakfast is out here on the rooftop bar. So we wanted to go out there last night, but it was so full. But then she handed me this menu. She said you can choose from one of the a la carte. Between porridge, omelette, avocado on toast, egg benedict, egg royale. And you can get coffee or tea. But it's on buffet style. This is what I decided to get. So beans and bacon, sausage, and some tomato. But yeah, it's a nice breakfast with a view. They have the different croissants here and some pastries with muffins. You can even make a Asian noodle salad, and then they have fruits and different slices of meat and cheese. That's pretty cool. And then if you want any other drinks, they have them here: orange, apple, and grapefruit juice. And these are the milks. The buffet is the hot bar, so they have like waffles and pancakes, and then they have the fried egg, hash brown, sausage, bacon, mushrooms, and tomatoes, baked beans, and scrambled egg. Alright guys, so we're gonna go to a museum that's called the Churchill War Museum here in London, which is like probably like 6 minutes from our hotel. So that is the entrance, that's the queue. You can buy tickets or you buy them online, and it's about maybe an like hour tour. When you first walk in after you get your tickets, they give you like this phone thing to listen to, and on this wall it'll tell you what number to press so you can hear what they're talking about inside this room. Okay, so we're in the war cabinet room. Britain's war cabinet met in this room over 100 times during the war. And these are the ministers, Major General Sir Hastings, Bridges, Churchill, Clement, and Sir John Anderson inside this room. So the next is the dock. This is the steps below the glass that leads to the sub-basement. It's called a dock. People who work on the site could use this low, narrow corridor, rooms for shelter and sleeping quarters. I thought you could go down here, but look, it's glass, so you can't walk down these steps here. Okay, we're walking to the next room, which is the Royal Marine Guards. They are positioned inside and outside the entrance of the War Cabinet Room during meetings. Okay, so this is the Principal Private Secretary office. Although the sign above the door reads Prime Minister, the office was occupied by Churchill's Principal Private Secretary. There's a map of the Malay Peninsula showing the Federated Malay States. Okay, so this is the map room. Only a small number of staff were allowed to enter beyond this door to access the map room. Authorized staff are required to show additional security clearance.
Okay, so do we do number?
Alright, so this is some other stuff inside the museum. This is the war cabinet. These are some of the photos from the family in war. Let's see what's on this side over here. Working for Churchill. Let's see what they have in this. Okay, Churchill was charged. Dunkirk to Berlin, the first Allies. Winston Churchill. Oh, it's from 1946. So this is A Lonely Childhood. Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill's War in November 13, 1874 at the Blenheim Palace. So this is the lock of Winston here, which is the hair right there inside the frame. And then the crystal necklace was given as a bridesmaid gift to Leandro. These are all the toy soldiers from Chartwell Churchill's home Kent in 1924. It says throughout the Winston Churchill was known for the variety of hats he wore. He did this deliberately to control his public image. So this is Mrs. Churchill's room. Of course it will be pink since she's a lady. And then over here is the PM's dining room. Well, certainly there's one of the bedrooms for C.T.M. Thompson. I'm going to show you the dining room after. So they do have a cafe here that has hot food, coffee, cakes, and deli sandwich. So if you guys are interested and you want to get something to eat, you can grab it from here. It says the tour continues. So this is the bomb damage in London. Okay. So really long. Whoa. Let's see what they're doing in here. So as soon as you exit the museum, you will land right into the gift shop. So you can purchase some merch on the way out. Okay, so we just finished the Churchill Museum. It was really interesting because like each room we go in had different pictures or like the rooms, and then like that thing that we had in the beginning wrapped around our neck is to hear the audio, what they're talking about for the history of the war and everything. But I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't really using it. I was too like overwhelmed looking at everything versus hearing the stuff. But it was interesting going through all the different types of rooms, like I said, and also they also had a cafe. And the very end, when before you exit, is the gift shop. But now we're gonna go try to get pizza. Alex, when you see this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch it because you watch all my videos. Because I saw your pizza vlog, now I'm craving pizza for lunch. So we're gonna try to head to Pizza Express and get lunch, and then I'm gonna go grab my bag and head to the airport. Okay, so we decided to have lunch at Pizza Express. I thought the pies was gonna take like 20 minutes. I'm used to back home, where it usually take about that time frame. But the guy was like, it's gonna take time. It's like good because I'm like on a time crunch because after here I have to rush to the train station, and it's an hour ride to the Heathrow Airport. Alright, so we're sharing the American, which has a sausage, pepperoni, and tomatoes on it. So it's pretty good. It came up really fast, like you said. Alright guys, so I'm back home in Orlando. I know I didn't end it like in the airport or anything. I was just so exhausted because of the 5-hour time difference. So kind of a little bit jet lag, trying to adjust back to Orlando time. But I had an amazing last day in London. Like, took the train from Paris to London, then was able to immediately have the room ready. We checked in the hotel around 12:30, so it's nice to put down my bags, and then went straight to Camden Market. Just browse around, and then met up with my friend Sasha. She does not like to be on video, so sorry I cannot show who she is because she does not like to be on camera. But it was nice to meet up with somebody I went to elementary school with in Jamaica. Always good to keep in touch with old school, school friends. But to hang out, catch out with her, and then we went to try this place called Poppies, which is fish and chips, and it was really good. Food there was really good. I wanted to try that at least once during the trip in London. And then we split up, went to the London Dungeon, which was really cool. I couldn't film it, but it was such a cool experience. Then walked along the bridge, saw a cool sunset, saw a little show by the next to the Orlando Eye, and then got back to the hotel, refreshed, and then had drinks and dessert and stuff on top of the rooftop of our hotel. So it was really cool. And then the next day had breakfast at the hotel, which was that same rooftop place I had, which was such delicious food. I like the fact you can choose one of the a la carte items, but like their stuff is so different. So like one of the a la carte items was the porridge. So here in Orlando, where our version of porridge is yellow. Like they brought out oatmeal, but oatmeal to them is porridge. So like here we have 3 different things: grits, porridge, and oatmeal. But the one that they brought out looked just like it was oatmeal. But that's their version. That's what they call it, porridge. So I know for next time not to order that. I mean, it's okay. I still ate it because it was good still. Then we went to walk to the History Museum, the War Hill Church Room. So that was interesting. Did that for about an hour, and then had lunch at Pizza Express. And then I had to take the train back to Heathrow, and then that's how the trip ended. But I was very, very lucky to have sunny weather and being hot the whole time, because they said that's not normal for London. Most locals says it's always rainy, it's always cold. So I came at the perfect time, especially walking around. It would have sucked walking around in the rain, having soggy socks and shoes, and having to get an umbrella or a rain jacket, or something. But I wanted to show some of the stuff I got because, like I was telling you guys, every time I travel, I like to get magnets and the currency. So I know I showed off the money currency to you guys in the beginning of the video, but I want to show some of the other stuff I got. So this magnet is from the Churchill War Rooms, which was the history museum. So that was one of them. And then the second one is this other magnet from the Churchill War Rooms. And then when I was at Disneyland Paris, I got their little Tower Terror hotel that says Disneyland Paris, because their version of Tower Terror was my favorite, better than ours. And then I got this little keychain of Darth Vader. And then 2 more. The big red bus. We saw this all the time around central London. Like, people were taking this all the time. We didn't ride in it, but we saw this all the time. So that's why I wanted this magnet, because I had memories of London. And then, of course, the typical telephone booth. I know you can see this at Universal and at Disney in Epcot, but yep. So that's all the stuff I got. I hope you guys enjoy the London, Paris videos with me. I enjoy making them. Can't wait till the next trip, whenever that will be, and what the next destination will be. Oh, one more thing, guys, before I hang up. Remember I told you that I couldn't get a stamp at the airport? Well, the train station did it for me, which I thought was really interesting. So the top one is London and the bottom one is Paris. Yep. So at least I got my Europe stamps. But it was at the train station, not at the airport. So I love collecting those two when I go to a new country. So, but if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next adventure. Bye.